Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing the 25 questions tag. So let's get into it. Question number 1, do you have any pets? I do. I have this adorable little long-haired baby chihuahua right here in the background. Question number 2, name 3 things that are physically close to you. 1 is this water bottle. I'm going to take a sip. I'm really thirsty, sorry. Sorry about that. Number 2 is my cell phone with the little baby chihuahua again. And third thing, MAC Lady Gaga lipstick. Love this lipstick. Question number 3, what is the weather like right now? The weather is about 65, 70 degrees. Pretty nice outside. Question number 4, do you drive? If so, have you crashed? Oh my goodness. I do drive. However, I did fail my driving test. I was making a left-hand turn on a red light, which apparently you can't do. And I almost hit someone. And we all got whiplash because the instructor had to, push on the brakes because I didn't even, do that in time. And then he pulled over and he basically told me that I had failed the test in front of the other person, and it was really embarrassing. And he told me to come back in 2 weeks to retake it. But I said, forget that, and I never went back there. And then my parents forced me to go to the DMV and get my license, a while later. And the test was in a neighborhood, and it was really easy. But before the test, I, practiced parallel parking for an hour with my mom so I could pass that portion of the test. That was the only hard part. So, into the crashing question. 2 months went by. It was pouring out, raining outside. My car hydroplaned, went underneath another car, $3,000 worth of damage. Look how cute she is. And then, after that, I was scared to drive for a while. And I finally started driving again, and I was making a left-hand turn. And this guy motioned for me to go, so I went really fast and crashed into a brand new Mercedes. Bad news bears, okay? So then after that, I was scared to drive again. And finally, I started driving again, and I was with my friend, and we decided to go to IHOP, and we were blaring this music, and I was driving really fast, and I was running out of gas, so I turned in really fast into this gas station, and I hit a pole and caused $2,000 worth of damage to my car. And my insurance company basically hated me. And then after that, I got all these speeding tickets, and for one of them, I was going to court, and I got lost. That's another thing I do all the time. I get lost. And I did this U-turn to get to the court, and I hit this huge rock thing that was in the grass. It was some kind of decoration or something. And I caused $1,000 big huge all these scratches on the front of my car. And then after that, I hit a fence. And then I didn't drive for a long time because I was this is getting ridiculous. I have all these tickets. I got in all these accidents. At this point, my insurance company was about to drop me. And then basically after that, I started driving again. It had been a while. And then finally, what do I mean finally? Finally, I got in another wreck. No, I got in another wreck. But finally, what I was going to say is it wasn't my fault for once. This lady, rear-ended me. And then we were, in the middle of the road. So she's like, we need to move our cars, all this. So we moved our cars. We called the cops. They came over. The next thing you know, I'm getting blamed for the accident. It's she rear-ended me. How in the world is this my fault? And I think, honestly, at the time, it was this mom, and she gave this, sob story about how she was going to be late to pick up her child. And at the time, I, had on all this, makeup and pink hair, and I looked, all punked out. And so the cop, basically took her side. And I didn't know at the time that I should have been, get your sergeant up here, this is ridiculous. And then after that, next thing you know, she's calling up my insurance company. Oh, my neck hurts. It's You rear-ended me, like my neck hurts. Oh my gosh. But of course, like my insurance like ended up like investigating and like saw if she like went to the doctor or not, and it was like this big huge scam. Like I didn't even understand it, but she got like no money for her supposed neck injury. I thought that crap only happened in like on TV shows and movies, but apparently it happens in real life. I'm getting like anxiety just like talking about it because I'm such a bad driver and it stresses me out so much. Question number 5. What time did you wake up this morning? I woke up at 1 p.m. because I was up pretty late watching The OC. That's right. I got back into The OC. I'm on season 2. I forgot how like good that show was, and I'm like obsessed right now. When was the last time you showered? This morning, and I'm probably gonna take another shower again because I take like 2 showers, one in the morning and one at night. What was the last movie you saw? The last movie that I saw was Chronicle, and it was really intriguing, and I enjoyed it a lot. Like I was hooked like from like the first 2 minutes of the movie. I was like, "Whoa, this is going to be a good movie." And then like the last 15 minutes were pretty much like horrible. I'm not going to give anything away, but it was really disappointing. Let's see. What does your last text message say? It says, it's from me to my boyfriend, and it says, "Can you take me to Walgreens?" This was earlier, and he wrote, "Sure," and he took me. Like I said, I will avoid driving at all costs. Maybe I didn't say that earlier, but I'm saying it right now. Like, I hate driving. And you know why. Let's see. What is your ringtone? It's that maramba like thing. It's pretty annoying. Oh, that's not it. It just woke up my dog. Poor baby. Anyways, shh. You be quiet. Here we go with some barking. Have you ever been to a different country? No, I have not, but I would like to. Do you like sushi? Heck no, I do not like sushi. Oh my gosh, I tried it one time and it was so gross. I don't know how people love that. Shh. Where do you buy your groceries? I buy them at Target. She's like freaking out because she sees her. Stop. Shh. Go lay down. Shh. I love you, but lay down. Target, Kroger, Walmart. And I think that's it. Have you ever taken any medication to help you fall asleep faster? I've taken Benadryl to help me fall asleep, but you should not do that, so don't do it. But if you're in a really like bad situation where you really need some sleep, maybe. Okay. How many siblings do you have? I have a brother, a younger brother, and an older sister. Desktop computer or laptop? Laptop. How old will you be turning your next birthday? It's a secret. Do you wear contacts or glasses? Both, but mainly contacts. And I sleep in my contacts. It's really bad. Do you color your hair? If you look at my eyebrows, this is my natural color. It's like a dirty, like blonde. I had platinum blonde hair as a kid, but now I have to color it. I just highlight it, and then this underneath, I like completely dye this like super, super dark. This is a lot darker than my natural hair color. Let's see. Tell me something you're planning on doing today. After I film this, I'm going to watch the OC, like I said earlier. When was the last time you cried? I don't even honestly remember. It's been like a long time. I don't cry that easily. I never ever cry when I get hurt, but when it's an emotional thing, maybe. Sometimes. Tell me, oh, I already answered that. What is your perfect pizza topping? I don't really like pizza. I know you're going to think that's really like odd, but honestly, I just don't think it's that good. And when I do have to eat it, I eat just cheese, and I tell them like very easy on the cheese. So I'm basically like eating marinara and bread. It's weird. Do you prefer hamburgers or cheeseburgers? Cheeseburgers, and I probably will only eat that like once a year because I don't really eat hamburgers or cheeseburgers either. I'm a really healthy eater. And I mainly eat chicken all the time and salmon and occasionally turkey. But that's like the only meat I eat, honestly. Have you ever had an all-nighter? Yes, so many times. Projects, homework, like procrastinating. And then OC nights. And also, when I first started watching Veronica Mars, I don't know if y'all have ever seen that show, but oh my gosh. That show is amazing. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you need to, like, watch it if you haven't watched it. I, like, stayed up for so many nights all night long because I could not stop watching it. And also, when I have, like, a really, really good book and I'm reading it and I just, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to finish this. I've done that before. What is your eye color? You tell me. Can you taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke? Coke! Oh my gosh, please give me a Coke. I only like Cokes. I don't like Pepsi. And when they have Pepsi at restaurants, I get really disappointed because I know I have to get Pepsi because I can't eat a meal without a Coke or a Pepsi. It's weird. Bye, guys.